What is up, you guys? It's your girl, the real Mrs. J. And I know I said I was going to start on the first, but baby, I had to just come out from my little vacation break or whatever to talk about this. So this morning, I wake up and I'm on Instagram, and I always go to Circus of Blues. And I saw that Chrisean went live on Snapchat, one of those Q&A sessions, and she had Junior with her, and she was doing a mukbang, right? So first of all, let me just make this disclaimer for you freaking crazy people who always try to divert what everybody is trying to say by trying to say that we are talking bad about the baby. This has nothing to do with the baby. The baby is a beautiful, or shall I say, he's a handsome little fella who's innocent and who was not even given a chance before he came into this world because of his trifling ass mama. That's our problem. Our problem is with his trifling ass mama, or lack thereof. So let me just get that disclaimer out here. Okay, so I'm looking at the video, right? First of all, she eating like she ain't never ate before. Like she never had nothing to eat. She has no couth about herself. Like just the basic table manners she doesn't even have, okay? And so then I'm watching her, and she's talking about how she's not smoking or drinking and this because it mess up your lungs. Did you think about that when Junior was inside of your stomach? Did you say, let me stop smoking because it's going to mess up my baby? Or let me stop drinking because it's going to mess up my baby? Did you think about that then? No, she did not. Everybody knows Chrisean was drinking while she was pregnant. There is videos out here showing this girl with a big belly taking shots. There's proof. There's proof out there. So as I'm watching her, I'm listening to what she's saying, and I'm just getting more and more vexed because she picks the baby up. The baby has no mobility. Like his legs was just like little noodles. And typically, and this baby turns 8 months old next week. Typically, when a baby is that old, when you go to stand them up, and not even that old, before that age, when you go to stand them up, they typically will come down on their legs. They try to stand up. That's what they try to do. And their legs will move. That baby's legs were limp. The baby's legs were limp, you guys. The baby was looking off. I'm sure the baby was, I can't even say. The baby was, like just looking off. I know that there were people that could have been sitting in front of him. I'm not sure. I'm not sure the angle on which, if it was just the guy or if the guy had some people with him. I don't know. But the poor baby barely even blinked. And I'm sitting there batting my eyes, and I'm trying to keep my eyes open just as long as Junior's eyes was open, right? And I couldn't do it. I had to blink. So I'm like, well, let me look this up. And so they did say that, that babies don't blink as often as adults. But to go that long without blinking, they said, well, from what I've read, that comes from a neurological disorder, which we know that there's a neurological disorder going on, regardless of what these stupid ass people out here trying to say. And it just makes me so freaking sad to see this baby like this. It's so sad. And for her to try to pretend like she is so freaking delusional. Oh, he just want to eat it himself. I should have got a smaller spoon. And then your nasty ass, dirty ass hands. Because I know your nasty ass didn't wash her hands. Because she didn't wash her hands after she took a damn dump. And wiped the ass and got straight up. I don't even know if she flushed the damn toilet when they were saying Blueface was at the house. And this was a few months back. So we already know how nasty this bitch is. And so she's gives him the mashed potatoes, and then she proceeds to trying to put it in his mouth with her nasty ass freaking fingers. Yo, you got people out in this world that is struggling to have babies. You got people out here in this world that are trying to adopt and everything because they can't have a baby. And then you have trifling assholes like this one that don't even have a freaking clue. But then when you look at, excuse me, where she came from, is there a good mother in her family besides Taseki? Is there any other role models that she may have? Because if she was still having a relationship with her sister, I'm sure that she would be a better mother. But she doesn't have anybody around her to teach her or help her. She just don't. And I get it, Papa Clout. He trying to do the best he can to try to be there for her while trying to get clout at the same time. Because he getting clout off of Junior. Y'all dumb as hell for that too. Because people be saying, oh, he's so good. He's reading to Junior. He's doing this. Okay, if you're doing that and you're not doing it for clout, why the hell are you on there? Why do you have to record yourself and make sure that the camera is positioned properly for the damn gram if you ain't doing it for clout? Papa Clout, you are not fooling or pulling the wool over my eyes with that whack ass stringy blonde hair on the top of that struggle hawk you got going on. But if you look at her sister, the one Chastity that's pregnant, it came out about her that she got second or third degree child abuse and neglect charges. And that's why she don't have her kids, but got the nerve to be having another one too. Y'all bitches, listen. Y'all priorities is not in order. She's struggling. Chastity's struggling to be a rapper. She was so busy wanting to be a rapper, but not trying to be a mom and get her kids back. Oh my God. You can't make this stuff up. You can't make this stuff up, y'all. And then we already know about Chrisean's mom. How she was heavily on drugs. Chrisean has cut off her entire family. She don't deal with her family. I can't say that who she deal with and who she don't deal with because I'm not there. I don't know who she may be talking to on the phone or whatever. But it's clear that she did not have anybody around her to teach her basic mothering skills. So I get it. She's doing the best that she can. But she really needs to get her priorities in order as well. Because if you can do all this for Blueface, you can say, I'm locked up too, and don't shave, and sit in the house, and do all this, quote unquote, for Blueface. You couldn't take that time out to say, let me not do this for my baby. And anybody who sponsors this chick need to be canceled. They need to be freaking canceled. And if she want to impress me, or anybody for that matter, that has a stitch of sense, a lick of common sense, why does she not come out and say, hey, let me be the one to say that drinking and smoking while you're pregnant is not the way to go. This is what happened to my baby, y'all. I believe that people will have more respect for her and will actually support her if she came out here, said what she did wrong, and be an advocate against that stuff. So the more she continues to go on, we're all looking at you like, girl, where was this same energy when you was pregnant with this precious baby? It's so sad, y'all. It's so freaking sad. And I'm sick of y'all stupid people always trying to say, ain't nothing wrong with him. He's a beautiful baby. All babies don't develop at the same pace, which is true. But certain things, like that baby trying to stand up when she's trying to stand him up, That's something that baby should have been doing 4 months ago. So I see not developing at the same pace by a month or so, but 4 months? I wouldn't even say 4. I would say around 3 to 4 months. He's not grabbing on everything in front of him. Come on now. Anybody that's a parent, or even you got nieces or nephews or whatever, and you dealing with a baby like that age, they're trying to, you so busy trying to, you like frustrated because they're trying to reach and grab for everything. But Junior wasn't doing that. And he's teething so bad. It's like, girl, do you notice that this baby is teething? He need a teething ring or put some ice on his gums or something. This baby gums is itching. He wants to constantly keep his hands in his mouth. Lord have mercy, Jesus. But anyway, you guys, I just had to comment on that because it was just very disturbing to me. This is the most disturbing video that she has put out to date. Okay, to date. And if Blueface don't come out here and make sure something is done with that baby getting the help and care that he needs, his ass need to be canceled too. He need to be canceled anyway. He really do. He need to be canceled anyway. That's why when I looked at his on his Snapchat, don't nobody care. We don't want to hear no videos. I mean, no damn interviews of him being in jail. We don't. We really don't care. You guys, Cousin Ray Ray or Cousin Junebug or Lil J and them, how it is in jail. And a lot of us done been in jail. So we already know what it's like. Okay? It ain't fun. It ain't cute. It ain't cool. You're away from your family. And the food is shitty. I don't care what he says. And it ain't nothing cool about it. So I don't want to hear nothing about it. I don't want to hear his jailhouse interviews. I really don't care. But anyway, I love you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, The Real Mrs. J. And I will see y'all on the next video. Peace.